Can you say the name of your group chat?
TikTok hoes.
TikTok hoes, yes.
By the Jackson 5, except it was a solo. I was all 5 of them.
Oh my God! I'm a wretch! I'm a wretch! I'm a wretch! I'm a wretch! We're wretches! We're wretches!
Okay.
Together. And
Well,
so
they
we
say if
threw
you
around stuff.
can't trust the TikTok hoes, who can you trust?
I read that in the Bible.
These are all like iconic. This group I would get tattooed on my face. My first kiss, I remember very well because it was quite an event in my household. It was with Ryan Riggs, who was a friend of mine, who I was dating at the time in 6th grade. Hello, my love.
Imagine the comedic brilliance if Renee Rapp were to star in a dark comedy with Ayo Edebiri and Rachel Sennett. Their combined humor would be nothing short of extraordinary.
What's this style?
It's
What is it?
a gay teacher. A gay teacher. A gay teacher. A bisexual teacher.
You are a gay bisexual teacher.
That's right.
Now that's a new one.
Yes, it was fun, but it was just silly. Like, we made like a musical of a movie that was already a musical based off of a movie. Like, like we're not out here curing cancer. We're just having fun.
That's a good
So
way to
yeah, it was great. So funny, and I'm very ageist, but like
You're ageist?
I am actually.
You don't like older people? Or
say that?
What?
No.
No. Okay, you are ageist. Okay, we gotta dig it. Are you ageist towards me?
No, no.
Okay.
Andy's personal reaction to Renee's declaration of being ageist was quite amusing. It's always entertaining when Renee manages to ruffle the feathers of the older generation.
Like millennial women were always like coming for me.
Right.
And I
Okay.
was like, shut up.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're gonna get older one day.
I fear.
Yes.
I'm absolutely convinced that she once had a publicist. However, after just a single meeting with her, the publicist was like, "This is beyond my capabilities," and promptly quit.
Go. What are you thinking? What if we hit at the same time?
Okay. 1, 2, 3.
Remember
Do you
those
remember
walls I
this
built?
bill?
That's right.
Do you remember the time
Yeah.
the walls I built? Baby, there's
Okay, before we go, Michael.
I want my boobs to be out because I want to be like
Free.
feminine and also like at the same time. So I got a little from this.
Did you charge the people at the show extra? You be like, everybody's accounts have been charged extra.
I was honestly just so happy people came. I was like, this is great. I was like, this is all for you.
There you go.
I have a hunch that she and Billie Eilish would hit it off quite well. It's quite amusing to think about.
Has your life changed since getting bangs? Yes. People hit on me way more because I have curtains to hide my secrets. I became more mysterious.
It was like, if your daughter wants to have anything in this music business, she must get on Musical.ly. And my dad was like, all right. And so he kept hounding me to get this app called Musical.ly. And I was like, that is so dumb. I was like, I'm not getting that. So I got a TikTok.
It is refreshing to see a celebrity who embraces acting their age instead of trying to seem overly mature or youthful.
When did you find this voice of yours? Was it like a eureka moment, like, oh shoot?
I would sing at people's funerals in my family. So like they would lower it into the ground and that was my performance moment. And I did that. And so I was 7
Stay with her.
and
Renee comes across as an authentic 20-something, good-natured, humorous, and imperfect. Her willingness to be herself in the public eye is both charming and relatable.
I was in a production of Annie, and one of the older adults who was in the cast said that I was out in the lobby while everybody was rehearsing, dancing on a chair.
Oh, you know, I love this. Next time somebody asks you that question, start with Annie, because that would be much better.
And not my great-grandma.
I'm going to.
This is a bisexual jean. So the bottom is very she/her. This, well, I had an outfit for today, and I was in a badass mood, and I didn't want to wear it.
Point for the camera. Yeah. Oh!
Now, what boot is this? Hot. These boots are hot. Well, Emma has their notifications silenced, first of all. I hope you're having an amazing nap, Emma. Dead at that. Also, I hate when people have their notifications silenced for me. It pisses me off. Well, Emma, wake up. That's very sweet. Thanks, fish.
There's something uniquely charming about her manner of speaking, which often gives the impression that she's slightly inebriated. Despite limited exposure, I find her exceptionally talented, showcasing comedic wit and dramatic skills across acting and music.
I think we dated, and I think he broke up with me. And I was baffled. Actually, looking back on it, there's no way he broke up with me. I think I did break up with him. That being said, I made sure that the heartbreak was on my part, and I was the victim.
But that's okay.
It is okay.
Take my hand when I say
All right,
this.
thank you.
Can a gay girl get an amen?
Amen.
Come on. Come on. Come on.
So what does 23 Amazing Grace sound like?
In a serious way. It's
Yeah.
hard for me to sing Amazing Grace in a serious way.
Don't sing it in the way that you feel good about.
Well, if I was gonna sing it in a funny, I can't do that. I can't do that right now.
Whatever works.
Okay, I'll sing it in a serious way.
Okay, I'm ready.
Okay, imagine somebody just passed.
No, the song can work.
Okay.
Oh. Emma! Emma, go to bed. What happened to your notification? Emma said mine too, with a heart. Emma, go to sleep.
The adversarial dynamic between Emma and Renee that ultimately develops into romantic attraction is quite compelling.
Go back to sleep. Don't put your little notifications on silent if you're gonna wake up and answer me. Emma, you're a law student. Let's see if Let's see if she notify anyway. She's typing.
I envision Emma pausing a demanding legal task just to respond to a message from Renee.
The Freaky Friday, the musical, the movie premiere. Okay, by the way, I did my own makeup and my own hair. I mean, I just looked crazy. But, you know, I was like, oh my God, a movie. How cute of me. It was really intimidating and also very humbling because, you know, you like walk down the carpet and there's like a bunch of interviewers and they were incredibly not interested. And I was like, cool, I didn't want to talk to you either.
Yes, I wore this in the Snow Angel music video. And it still has my makeup on it. Oh, it has makeup under my... Could be boob sweat.
The song can work.
Okay, imagine
being dead.
somebody was just born.
Okay.
Someone was just born. A new life in the world. We're seeing the child cradling amidst the new life.
Renee Rapp may follow a similar trajectory to Jennifer Lawrence in her rise to fame, becoming a comedic darling of Gen Z initially, though some may eventually grow tired of her high public profile and sharp wit over time, leading to undue criticism.
The new
What is this empathy? We just in church. It's just Sunday.
That's fine.
That's all we need.
I mean, no, 100%. A baby is present in church. In my brain. In my brain.
Yes, literally Emma Chill. I think I love Emma. Oh, they make me read so much law. Shut up, girl. Bail me out. One day. I think I love her. Type, I'm so tired. Emma! She's flirting with me.
And I don't know if it's wretch or witch or wench. I was thinking it as I was singing it. I was like, a wench. But then
I came across a comment that likened Renee Rapp to the Ryan Reynolds for heterosexual women, and I must say, that seems to be an accurate observation.
I didn't want to interrupt the moment for the newborn. Or for the past.
Renee.
I don't dislike any sign. I just dislike the person and people at large. Somebody threw a bracelet at my head last night at my show here in Toronto.
But I also am aggressive and like to fight, so don't hit me in the face.
Ask me who I dislike. Like, I don't know. But also once I did it, I was like, hot. And then, yeah. No, they did, they're obsessed. They're so cute. I loved it. It made me laugh so hard.
A collaboration between Aubrey Plaza and Renee Rapp would undoubtedly create an unforgettable pair.
No!
Yeah.
And I was like, honestly, this is sick.
Yeah.
I was like, I think this is the coolest thing that's ever happened to me. Also, like, I knew, to be honest, I was like, I look delicious right now.
Yeah.
Like, I was like, ass is crazy.
Yeah.
Ass is crazy, yeah.
I might consider watching the Mean Girls remake solely for her performance.
Are these the shoes?
No, these are just shoes I like.
Okay, tell us about them.
These are a new ad.
From?
These are a new add to my closet.
Oh, addition.
And so it's like one bisexual like girl, myself. If no one was aware, I never talk about it or bring it up.
So this is breaking news. I can't believe it.
Huge.
Yeah.
I'm excited for you to come out as bi.
Yeah.
Feeling so fly like a G-set. Bow, 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 like the bow, the, Kesha, I think.
Whenever I watch her interviews, I can't help but think that her publicist is just out of frame, silently panicking. I'd love to see Renee Rapp and Jenna Ortega collaborate in the same space.
I have never felt this old in my life. She said it so confidently, like, Kesha, yeah.
Well,
Kesha.
it's an era in my life that Kesha was so. When did that come out, do we think? Okay, I loved Kesha.